Hi, hello, I'm Maynard the Mouse, and welcome back to Tavern Talk. This tiefling just entered my tavern. Yeah, let's see what they have to say. Hiya, how's it going? Hello, come on in. This is a cute little tavern, I'm not gonna lie. Wasn't that convincing from the outside, but the interior is really adorable. Glad. Are you accustomed to the more opulent exteriors? For sure, but I do enjoy the cozy feeling of the simple tavern. You know, it's good being away from the hustle and bustle of the big city sometimes. I get that. Are you new in town? I am. How did you know? It's been a while since I last saw a phantasm around here, that's all. I just took a guess. A phantasm? Interesting. Ah, I see. I came here straight from the capital. Just needed a moment to breathe. You get me? Oh, I do. That's why I settled here, on the outskirts of Seneth. This town is big enough for me to never run out of work, but small enough to not feel overwhelmed. Yeah, exactly. So, you run this business, innkeep? Correct. Just me, my familiar, and this tavern. Oh, and all the regulars that come here, of course. Of course. And with whom do I have the pleasure today? Perhaps one of my next regulars? Who knows? Maybe. The name's Voyage. You can call me Voy. Okay. Alright, Voy. Got it. What can I do for you today? You are throwing hearts. Yeah, what can I do for you today? Well, I mean, a drink would be the way to go, I suppose. Wait, don't tell me you haven't heard of me. Not yet, I'm afraid. I suppose I should have? I'm the boy, the famous bard. Ring any bells? Nope. Well, I guess you'll have to get to know me then. And what better way to do that than with a fine drink made by the finest innkeeper? You're a real sweet talker, aren't you? I guess I am. Yeah. Is there something specific you'd like? No. Surprise me with something that'll make me even more irresistible. Like a real Prince Charming. Well, spoken hard seems to do the trick. Maybe one day I'll be able to make these drinks just by memory. But that day is not yet. May this drink give you an untwistable silver tongue. Oh, this is good. Nearly as good as my musical talent. I have a feeling this drink might influence your next performance. Will it boost my charisma even further? We'll have to wait and see. Let's just say you might want to come back afterwards to get another drink. Oh, now you're teasing me. How about you tell me more about you now? Didn't you want me to get to know you better? Hold on tight on your counter, innkeeper, because I'm about to knock your socks off. Bring it on! So, right in front of you is the one and only boy. Traveler of lands, stealer of hearts, and the most famous bard in all Fesua. Fesua, not only because of his immaculate talent, but also because of his good looks, I might add. I am fairly impressed. Of course you are. Might ask for an autograph later then. But what brings you here, boy? As I said, I just needed a breath of fresh air. A short break from the big city. Is it hard being famous? Not really, no. Maybe a little bit, sometimes. But making music and performing is my job, and I absolutely love it. It's not a big deal, really. It just makes me cherish the quieter moments. Makes sense to me. It would be cool if I kept you and your little familiar... Would it be cool if I kept you and your little familiar company for a while? Absolutely. Make yourself at home. Chillax. Nice. Oh, another one. Hello there, traveler. What can I get you? Usually, it's my role to ask that, but given the circumstances, I'll humor you. Well, this is my tavern, and it has come a long way. I love the color of the walls. A new coat? It's been a good few years since my last renovation. But yes, I thought it was time to accept some changes to my life. Do you only have 3 fingers? Scary. So, thought so. What is life of the not constant changing of the self? How I missed your endless wisdom, Quincy. I can only imagine, innkeeper. You look like you might be in need of a refreshment. How about a drink? Yeah, long journey. Surprised me with something as charismatic as your little establishment. Haha, haha, I'm making another spoken heart because it's so easy. Let's go. Did I have a party? Did I have my own little traveling party before I decided to become a tavern keeper? An innkeeper? Here you go. Liquid charisma. My specialty. This tastes magical. It seems like you've improved a good deal since last time. Practice makes perfect, after all. Indeed. So, what brings you to this corner of the world? Ah, I'm looking for the feathers of a peculiar little bird. They're said to only reside in this neighborhood, or continent rather. What bird? The golden loon. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but the golden loon. They're quite beautiful to behold. If I were you, I'd look for them near a big lake. That's where they usually hang out. But only in Fesua. Hence why I came all this way. Oh, plumage of gold. Glistening the lights of day. A traveler's bold. That would be a very poetic way to greet them. Tell that to the stupid Song of Vigor Guild. They didn't like it? Nah, they don't like anything that isn't mainstream. Like subtext. But isn't that what the lyrical works are all about? Pouring your heart and soul into something for others to take in? And only if you push away the layers and read between the lines you will find the true meaning? Exactly my thinking. It's just that now I'm afraid that they'd laugh at me. Or remember me as the bard without a heart. Or because they don't understand. You know, there's nothing wrong with being afraid. Fear can sometimes keep us safe from danger. But something to keep in mind is that fear does not stop death. It stops life. Do you enjoy your art? Yeah. I want others to enjoy it too. I, for one, greatly enjoyed your golden loon haiku. Me too. Oh, innkeeper, thank you. You shouldn't base your value on whether people like what you create or not. There'll always be those who don't get it and those who find themselves in it. Do it for the people who appreciate your art. But most importantly, do it for yourself. That's one way to look at it. You know, I imagine all of this differently. Way easier for sure. Moving from the Tavern, the smallest of towns, to the big city. I've always dreamed of joining the SOV Guild, and then they promptly rejected me. But I'm Voyage, and I don't give up because things like that. I don't need a guild to get out there and share my music. All I need is me and my Hagem. That's right. I see many people spend too much time giving attention to those who will never understand them. My 2 cents. Live for what you believe in and allow others to make their own decisions. That's what I've been doing. Good. But, unfortunately, I have to leave now. Gotta find those loons before it gets dark. Was nice having you around, Quincy. Until the next time, and don't forget, take care of yourself, Innkeeper. And be safe out there, Voyage. You too. A nice guy. Yes, he's an old friend. Didn't know you do friends. Perhaps we could be friends too, Innkeeper. Not yet. Oh. Maybe one day. When you're regular here and have paid me a lot of gold pieces for my drinks. Welcome back. Quick, Innkeeper, your strongest drink. This is an emergency. What happened? Fire? It's absolutely urgent. Relationships are on the line. Not lives? Listen, Innkeeper, I'll tell you the story, don't worry. But you gotta be a little patient because Baia really needs a drink first. Yes, please. What do you need? The same as last time? Oh, that one was really delicious. I'd love to taste it again, please. Got it. I'll get you something that'll make you feel agile as a spider again. What happened? I am confused. And what happened? Don't do it. I hope nothing traumatic happened to Baia. She's so sweet. Oh, they are so sweet. I hope their spa is doing well. Swift strike for Baia. There you go. My strongest drink to the rescue. Thank you. This is good. Oh, thank the dragons. That pause made me so nervous. I really thought she would mess it up. Why would I? Thanks for having so much faith in me, Una. You're welcome. But Baia, are you feeling better now? Yes, at least a little bit. That's good to hear. What happened? Please fill me in on the situation now. I've never seen you this upset, Baia. And you have to enjoy the Bloomtide Festival every year. You're right. So, I have this group of friends. Their girlfriends. We three have been inseparable for at least a few centuries. But now... Very insensitive to ask an emotionally vulnerable and sweet girl what's troubling her, Innkeeper. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. It's okay. How about I tell you what's going on? Tell her what's going on, Baia. So you don't have to strain yourself. Thank you. Okay, so Sweet Baia over here had a long-lasting group of friends, right? Right? They are a trio, inseparable for at least a few hundred years. And an adorable trio, I might add. The Swamp Monsters, the Banshee, and the Merry Morgan. Oh, yes, the Merry Morgan. The wrathful spirit that is known to drown men. I've heard she doesn't really differentiate between genders, though. Yep, that's right. Anyway, the Mary Morgan and the Banshee are a couple. So I figured. Have been for a while. I recall them coming by once or twice. Is my tavern the best place on earth? But right now, how should I put it? They're in a domestic dispute. For some reason, the two have completely stopped talking to each other. They even refuse to show up to Baya's monthly tea parties, insisting that only come if the other isn't invited. Why? I don't know. It's like they don't like each other anymore. And so they won't like me anymore either. It does smell like a breakup. Let's not catastrophize. But I don't want my friend group to fall apart. People have always left me because I scare them. I don't want them to leave me too. No, I'm sure they won't. Say something, innkeeper. Don't worry, Baya. They've been together for so long, they must have already solved numerous arguments. They'll get through this one too. She's right. They have been through worse. But what if she's wrong? What if they do break up? What if they really leave me? I just wish there was something I could do to help them. If I could just add my 2 cents real quick. Hi, I'm Voy. That's short for Voyage. You might have heard of me before. I'm pretty famous. No. Doesn't ring any bells. Sorry. But anyway. So, Baya, that's your name, right? What's keeping you from getting to know other people? You seem really chill. Well, usually everyone's afraid of me. But the innkeeper's always been nice to me. I trust them. Oh. And I've known Una for a while now. Didn't she pick endangered flowers from your backlight last time you met? Yes. The bouquet was really cute. I know, right? You met a lot of people when you travel across the lands looking for potential clients and work. And honestly, I've seen stranger creatures than her in my years as an adventurer. Baya's really cute, I know that wasn't help. Oh. Shush. I mean, you might look a little terrifying, that's true. But maybe you just have to figure out how to get through to people. I'm sure they want to be your friends. I don't know about that. Usually they try to burn me. Luckily, I don't scar easily. Oh, what a nice metaphor. Might have to use that in a new song if you don't mind. People hurting you over and over again just because they're afraid. X is leaving you, but you always manage to get over them. It's not a metaphor. Once every few moons, people surround me with torches and pitchforks. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. You don't say, kid. But honestly, I know how you feel. Sometimes facing people is terrifying when you feel so different. But there's always something to love about everyone. Like my handsome smile and enchanting voice. Maybe people would enjoy my spa. You run a spa? That's fantastic. Yes. You should come visit sometime. Boy, that's short for voyage. Just Voy is fine. Do you want to come too, Una? I'd love to, yes. There's nothing more soothing for old bones than a nice swamp bath. Do you get a lot of customers? Oh, Maybe I can change that. Let me advertise your spa at my next performance.
I would love that. Thank you.
No worries, Spire. Let's get back to your girlfriends. Innkeep, do you know someone that could help them out? This situation is kind of tricky. They might need a mediator. I can absolutely hang up a quest for you if you want.
It would be great. Thank you so much.
Of course. Making my patrons happy is part of my job. Now who's the sweet talker, huh?
But now I have to wait, right?
Yes, unfortunately. How about you show us around your spa in the meantime?
It would be my pleasure.
And once we're back, there will be a solution for your two friends. No pressure. There is a millennium-long relationship on the line. Remember that. Absolutely, no pressure. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
See you then, Innkeep. Yeah, see ya. Ooh, I can't wait to feel how smooth my skin is after a mud mask. You think I can take my crochet hook with me? That is so nice. They're going for a spa. Oh, these are like the pieces of rumors and gossip I have collected from the very start, from Fable and stuff. And like I suppose John, formerly known as Malachi, formerly known as Blaze, formerly known as Zephyr. A banshee is haunting the Lonesome Lagoon. The Merry Morgan and the banshee are a couple, and lives the Merry Morgan. The Lagoon of Tranquility. The Merry Morgan, known for a passion for drowning trespassers, and the Banshee, singer of bone-shattering songs in the Lonesome Lagoon, are two terrifying creatures in love. But because of a mysterious dispute, their relationship is on the line, and the best friend, the Swamp Witch Baya, would do anything to keep a friend group from shattering. Couples counselors sorely needed. That does sound like a Oh, I also have this. Oh, I can. Ooh, that's the diplomat quest. There I go. Fatal Company. Political tension ensued when the canal bridge connecting Dyria to the mainland collapsed, especially because spiral rhinos can't exactly be held responsible. The ambassador tasked with solving this mess is a young noble, and his worried best friend insists he's still in dire need of new personal guard. Especially since the roads are unsafe for travelers lately. If those travelers are cattle anyway. Yay! Closing down. Wow, Ooh. Chapter 12? It takes 2 or 3. So... people have sent on active quests at least... there would be at least Melly and John. Or what his name is at the current moment. And I'm not very happy that they haven't returned. I hope they do that soon. But I've made 2 new quests, which is pretty cool. And hopefully they return in this chapter. At least I hope they do. Well, I'll see you around. Bye bye.